Hey there, English learners. Welcome to Study English Online, your friendly space to improve your English through natural, everyday conversations. I'm here with my co-host today, and we're so excited to talk with you.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I was thinking this morning about how much our world has changed in the last few years.
Oh, absolutely. And today, we want to talk about something that affects almost everyone listening right now, the digital world we live in, how our phones, social media, and screens have become part of our daily routine.
Yes, and the big question is, are we controlling technology or is technology controlling us?
That's exactly what we'll explore today. And don't worry, this is perfect for intermediate learners, B1 level. The vocabulary is clear, the speed is comfortable, and we'll explain any tricky words along the way.
And if you're A2 level, you can still follow along. Just listen, relax, and absorb what you can. Every time you listen, you'll understand more.
So who is this episode for? It's for you if you spend a lot of time on your phone and sometimes feel guilty about it. It's for you if you wonder whether social media makes you happy or stressed.
It's also for anyone who wants to practice real-life English, talking about habits, feelings, modern life, and making better choices, all in natural, conversational English.
Before we dive in, we have a small favor to ask. If you're enjoying this podcast, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Study English Online, and share this episode with a friend who's learning English.
Every like, every share, every comment helps us reach more learners around the world. And we absolutely love reading your comments. Actually, here's a fun question for you. Write in the comments, where are you right now and what are you doing while listening? Are you cooking, commuting, studying before bed?
We love seeing messages like, I'm in Mexico washing dishes, or I'm in Vietnam on the bus to work. It makes this feel like a global classroom.
Exactly. And later in this episode, we'll have our Word Explorer section, where we break down useful phrases so you can actually use them in your own life.
All right, so screens, phones, social media, digital habits, let's talk about how they affect our minds, our time, and our happiness. Let's see how small changes can help us take back control and feel more present in our real lives.
All right, let's jump in.
So let's start with something honest. How many times do you check your phone every day?
Oh, wow. I don't even want to count. Probably more than 100 times.
Same here. And the scary part? Half the time, I don't even know why I picked it up.
Right? You unlock your phone, stare at the screen for a few seconds, and then put it back down. And 5 minutes later, you do it again.
Exactly. It's become a reflex, like scratching an itch that's not even there.
I read somewhere that the average person checks their phone about 150 times a day. That's once every 6 or 7 minutes while you're awake.
That's wild. And here's the thing, most of us don't even realize we're doing it. It's automatic.
Yeah, it's like our brain is on autopilot. Autopilot means you're doing something without really thinking about it, like a plane that flies itself.
And the problem is, when you're on autopilot with your phone, you're not really living your life. You're just scrolling.
Scrolling through other people's lives, other people's opinions, other people's perfect photos.
And after 30 minutes of scrolling, how do you feel?
Honestly, empty. Like I just ate junk food for my brain.
Yes, that's the perfect way to describe it. You consume all this content, but you don't feel satisfied. You feel more anxious, more distracted, more disconnected.
Disconnected from what?
From yourself, from the people around you, from the present moment. You're physically here, but mentally you're somewhere else. In someone's vacation photo, in a comment section argument, in a video that autoplayed. So the first big idea today is this: your attention is your most valuable resource, and right now, tech companies are fighting for it. They hire psychologists, designers, engineers, all to make sure you stay on the app as long as possible.
It's not an accident that you can scroll forever. It's designed that way. The infinite scroll, the notifications, the red badges, everything is designed to pull you back in.
So it's not your fault if you feel addicted to your phone. You're not weak, you're just human. And these apps are built by some of the smartest people in the world to be addictive.
But here's the good news. Once you understand the game, you can start playing differently.
Exactly. You can take back control, one small change at a time.
So let's talk about what actually happens to your brain when you're constantly on your phone.
Yeah, because it's not just about wasting time. It actually changes how your brain works.
Have you ever noticed that after spending an hour on social media, it's harder to focus on anything else?
Absolutely. I'll sit down to read a book or work on something important, and my brain feels scattered.
Scattered is a great word. It means your thoughts are all over the place, like puzzle pieces that don't fit together.
And there's a reason for that. Every time you check your phone, you get a little hit of dopamine.
Dopamine is the chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. It's the same chemical that's released when you eat chocolate or win a game.
Right, so your brain learns phone equals pleasure. And just like with any reward, you start craving it.
And the more you check, the more you want to check. It becomes a loop.
Exactly. And here's the tricky part. You're not even enjoying it anymore. You're just stuck in the habit.
It's like eating a whole bag of chips. The first few are great, but by the end, you're just eating because the bag is there.
Yes, and then you feel worse. You feel guilty, frustrated, maybe even a little disgusted with yourself.
So the second big idea is your brain is being trained by your phone, and if you don't like the person you're becoming, distracted, anxious, impatient, you need to retrain it.
And retraining your brain doesn't mean throwing your phone away. It just means being more intentional.
Intentional means you do things on purpose, with awareness, not just automatically.
So instead of grabbing your phone the second you're bored, you pause. You ask yourself, do I really need to check this right now?
And sometimes the answer is yes, but a lot of times it's no.
Okay, so we talked about how phones hijack our attention and train our brains. Now let's talk about social media specifically.
Oh boy, social media is a whole other beast.
Have you ever opened Instagram or TikTok feeling fine, and then 20 minutes later you feel off?
All the time. I'll see someone my age buying a house, traveling to Bali, getting engaged, starting a business, and suddenly my own life feels boring.
Exactly. You start comparing, and comparison is the thief of joy.
That's a beautiful saying. Comparison is the thief of joy. It means when you compare yourself to others, you steal your own happiness.
Because you're only seeing the highlight reel. You're not seeing the struggle, the debt, the loneliness, the failures.
Right. Social media is like a museum of people's best moments, but you're comparing it to your behind-the-scenes footage, and that's not fair to yourself. I had a friend who quit Instagram for 3 months, and when I asked her how she felt, she said, "I forgot how much I actually like my life."
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah, she realized that scrolling was making her feel like she was falling behind, even though she was actually doing fine.
So the third big idea is social media can be toxic for your mental health if you're not careful. It can make you feel less than, anxious, jealous, or inadequate.
Inadequate means feeling like you're not good enough.
And the solution isn't necessarily to delete everything, but it is to set boundaries.
Boundaries are limits you set to protect your time, energy, or mental health. Like, I don't check my phone before 9 a.m., or I only scroll for 15 minutes a day.
Or you can unfollow accounts that make you feel bad and follow accounts that inspire you or teach you something useful.
Exactly. Curate your feed. Make it work for you, not against you.
Curate means to carefully choose and organize something, like a museum curator chooses which art to display.
All right, so we've talked about the problems. Now let's talk about solutions. What can you actually do to build a healthier relationship with your phone?
I love that phrase, healthier relationship, because we're not trying to break up with technology. We just want to use it wisely.
Exactly. So here are some small, practical steps you can try this week.
First, create a phone-free morning routine. Don't check your phone for the first 30 minutes after you wake up.
Yes, because when you check your phone first thing you wake up, you're letting the world set your mood before you've even had a chance to set it yourself.
Instead, drink water, stretch, make coffee, journal, or just sit in silence. Give your brain a peaceful start.
Second tip, turn off non-essential notifications. You don't need to know every time someone likes your photo or posts a story.
Those little red dots are designed to make you anxious. They're pulling your attention all day long.
So go into your settings and turn off everything except messages from real people you care about.
Third, use the timer feature. Set a timer for 15 or 20 minutes when you open social media. When it goes off, close the app.
This helps you stay intentional instead of falling into the endless scroll.
Fourth, create phone-free zones. Maybe your bedroom or the dinner table or the first hour when you get home from work.
These are sacred spaces where you reconnect with yourself and the people you love.
And fifth, replace scrolling with something else. If you're bored, instead of reaching for your phone, read a book, call a friend, go for a walk, or listen to a podcast like this one.
Yes, fill the void with something that actually nourishes you.
Nourish means to feed and support growth. Like food nourishes your body, good habits nourish your mind.
So let's recap the main ideas from today.
First, your attention is your most valuable resource. Protect it.
Second, your brain is being trained by your phone. Retrain it with intentional habits.
Third, social media can hurt your mental health if you're not setting boundaries. Curate your feed and limit your time.
And fourth, small changes can make a big difference. You don't have to quit everything, just be more mindful.
Mindful means aware and present, not on autopilot.
All right, now let's do our Word Explorer section, where we break down some key phrases from today.
First word, autopilot. When you're on autopilot, you're doing something automatically without thinking about it.
Example, I check my phone on autopilot, even when I don't need to.
Next, scattered. If your thoughts are scattered, they're all over the place and hard to focus.
Example, after scrolling for an hour, my mind feels scattered.
Next, dopamine. This is the feel-good chemical in your brain that makes you crave rewards.
Example, every notification gives you a little hit of dopamine.
Next phrase, comparison is the thief of joy. This means comparing yourself to others steals your happiness.
Example, I stopped comparing my life to Instagram posts and I feel so much lighter.
Next, inadequate. Feeling inadequate means feeling like you're not good enough.
Example, social media can make you feel inadequate if you're always comparing.
Next, boundaries. Boundaries are limits you set to protect your time, energy, or mental health.
Example, I set a boundary, no phone after 9 p.m.
Next, curate. To curate means to carefully choose and organize something.
Example, curate your social media feed so it supports your goals.
And finally, nourish. To nourish means to feed and support growth.
Example, choose activities that nourish your mind, not drain it.
So that's it for today's episode. We hope this conversation helped you think differently about your phone and your digital habits.
If you found this useful, please like, subscribe to Study English Online, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.
And tell us in the comments what's one small change you'll try this week to take back control of your attention.
Maybe it's a phone-free morning. Maybe it's deleting one app. Maybe it's just being more mindful when you scroll.
Whatever it is, take that first small step. You deserve to feel present in your own life.
Take care of yourself. Be kind to your mind.